Hi there. My name is Mark Hundley, and this is Live at 5 for a Thursday afternoon in August. It's almost the end of August. Can you imagine? It seems only yesterday that we started this month of August, and here we are near the end. Monday's the last day. I've been working to put out one or two of these a week. So this week I get to have two. Tomorrow I'm going to actually be um, on the road. I'm going to be in Arkansas all day tomorrow. Come back Saturday, so I won't have a chance to do this to you. I'm about to say do this to you. Do this with you tomorrow. So I hope that you'll enjoy what I'm sharing with you today. It's interesting. Sometimes thoughts will just float around and then find a resting place in my brain, and then I begin to think about some of the ways that that little thought or that phrase can be used to make some sort of a hopeful, an interesting presentation. And today is entitled Imagine Yourself. Imagine yourself. Now, I don't know what you thought about when you saw that, imagine yourself, but depending on books that you read or seminars that you attend or groups of which you're a part, that could mean anything. It could be imagine yourself being a cloud. Imagine yourself being an animal. Imagine yourself being successful. Imagine yourself being calm. Imagine yourself being peaceful. Imagine yourself being influential. So there are all kinds of ways that little introductory phrase, imagine yourself, could be used. But as I thought about this last night and then early this morning, it hit me that there's another way to take that introductory phrase, imagine yourself. And it has something to do with what a lot of us know as the golden rule. Now, there's nothing wrong with the golden rule, and I'm a fan of the golden rule. I just think that sometimes we have become so familiar with the golden rule that it rolls off of our tongue in such a way that it really loses its meaning. And so we just say, yeah, the golden rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I get that, I know that. But here's my slant and my take, and this may fly and it may not. So if it does, hey, this is great. If it doesn't, I'll chalk it up to experience and go again another time. But imagine yourself. Imagine yourself being the recipient, being on the other side of who you are as a person. Imagine yourself being the recipient of your words, your behaviors, your looks, your values, your beliefs. Imagine yourself if you were the recipient of everything that you say and do in a given day, a given week, a given month. Imagine that. What would that be like? And at first, when I started thinking about this, I was going, yeah, that would be cool. I could do that. I could be comfortable with imagining myself being the recipient of me. And then I started thinking, then I started becoming real and honest about the times that it wouldn't be so cool. That there are times when I'm not very compassionate, and I'm not very caring, and I'm not very loving, and I'm not very sensitive. And there are times that I fail to pay attention. There are times that I fail to value opinions and words and phrases and people. And then I thought to myself, wow, that really wouldn't be a very cool time to be me or to receive me as a person. Not so much to be me, but to receive me. Think about this. For the most part, and there's a bunch of you guys out there that I think that probably every single day it would be okay for you to imagine yourself being the recipient of your behavior because you're compassionate, you're consistently compassionate, consistently kind, routinely caring and empathic. You rarely, if ever, roll your eyes at someone. But there are times, think about this, there are times that we roll our eyes or we glare or we become impatient and our body language says so. There are times that we say things that we wish we could take back. There are times that we withhold things we wish we would have done. So my challenge today is not to ask you to beat yourself up or to castigate yourself or to get down on who you are or to focus on all the negative things that you might say or do. My challenge for all of us, for me, beginning with me, I'm at the top of the list on this, is to ask myself, Mark, imagine yourself being the recipient of you. Imagine yourself, Mark, being the recipient of your words, your beliefs, your ideas, your behaviors, your gestures. How would you feel? How would you feel consistently? Would there be times that you would be disappointed and hurt and confused? Would there be times that you would be uplifted and understood and cared for and valued? I have a feeling that all of those would be true. But as I thought about this, I became really, really aware and committed to being more mindful of what I say, the way I say it, the way I look at people, the way I allow my exasperation and my frustration and my impatience to come out from time to time. I've decided to be more mindful of those things and work really, really hard, work stronger to be a better person, to be a better listener, to be a better giver, a better encourager, because sometimes, honestly, it would not be so good to be on the receiving end of who I am as a person. So I want to be better for myself, but for everybody around me. So, hey, here's the deal. Imagine yourself being the recipient of you. What would that be like? And if for the most part it's good, congratulate yourself. Hug yourself. Give yourself credit. If there are some places that perhaps you need to work, and I know there's some places I need to work. If there are some places you need to work, find a way to start doing that and just work to be more mindful that you are an influencer of people in everything that you say and do. And I think perhaps the best way to plug into that is to imagine yourself being the recipient of you. Let's be better people. Let's be better us. Okay? Hey, you guys have a great upcoming weekend. I'm going to be traveling tomorrow. I hope to see you on Monday. Not sure if it's going to be Monday or Tuesday next week, but I wish you a good upcoming weekend. I wish you health. I wish you happiness. I wish you peace. Take care.